Morning, everyone. Welcome to the Sanctuary of Love. I'm Crystal, for those of you that don't know me, and we're the Sanctuary of Love is where our heart learns to meet God's heart. So we're kind of learning together how to do this Christian walk. All right, so good morning. Yeah. I'm on my way to work as usual, and I was asking God what to talk about today. And in my morning verses, because every morning I wake up and first thing I do is read a chapter out of the Bible for my daily contact with Him. And I woke up this morning and read 1 Corinthians 16, and it said, a verse really stuck out to me. And it was funny because I was praying, because the other day I was going to do a thing and then I got sidetracked, or do a live, and I got sidetracked and then forgot what it was that God wanted me to say. So, and then I asked, I was like, God, what was that thing that you wanted me to go live on? And then lo and behold, this morning He gives me 1 Corinthians 16, which is to do, there's a verse in there that says, do everything in love. And that brought it back up, because that's exactly what God wanted me to, sorry, it's parking. Yeah. It's exactly what God wanted me to talk about. So, there's another verse that comes to mind too, and that one is when everything you do it as you're doing unto the Lord. And it's quite similar to do everything in love, because God is love, period. And I was really thinking about that. Sorry, I don't know how my makeup got all over my face. I was really thinking about how at work, some people can be so miserable and some people can have joy in their life. And I was thinking about that, and I'm like, man, I'm not a miserable person. Like, I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to be able to serve and to love on people. And I thought about it, and that's when it came to mind, was to do everything like you're doing it unto the Lord. And what I do know is that the joy of the Lord is my strength. So even when I'm having hard days, even at work or serving in ministry or whatever it may be, when I'm connected to God, I'm always going to find joy in that. And it may be an underlying joy, it may be, but that's my strength. And because some people always look at me and they're like, why are you so happy and smiley? And for the most part, I'm not perfect, and it's because I do everything in love, which means that I give my whole heart to everything that I'm doing. Like, some people come in, and I'm not saying anybody specifically at my work, but just places, the millions of places I've worked throughout my life. Some people come in to work and they're like, miserable and angry that they have to do their job, and angry that they have to wait on customers, or angry that they have to, stock something or whatever it may be that they're doing, or pump gas or whatever it may be. And they're miserable because of it. And then I think about what the difference is between attitudes. And there's a thing in AA that says, instead of saying we have to do something, we get to do something. Then it becomes, instead of a burden, it becomes a privilege. And it's a matter of our attitude. And I think that when we keep that attitude of, oh, I get to serve these people, oh, I get to love on these people, oh, I get to pump gas, or, wait on customers, or whatever it is that we do, that we're doing in life, it changes our perspective, and it brings us to this place of connection with God and doing it out of love for people instead of, or love for God, instead of being there doing it because I have to get a paycheck, which is the love of money. And you could tell the difference, you know what I mean? Like, you go in and you do everything that you can to be of service to those around you, and you do everything to the best of your ability constantly when you're working out of love, when you're working out of that place of connection with God, compared to, because imagine Jesus was sitting there and like at your table and you get to serve him. You know what I mean? You want to give him the best of the best. And that's kind of what it means to do everything out of love. Instead of looking at that person that's angry, or you know, that store that's completely destroyed and you have to come in and fix it because it's your job, you know, you look at it like, you know, as an opportunity to serve Jesus, an opportunity to love Jesus, even though Jesus may not be standing right there in front of you. And when you keep that attitude that you get to serve someone, that you get to love someone, that you get to do your job, or you get to, you know, clean your home or do the dishes, which is not one of my favorite things to do. It helps you to have a good attitude, and it helps you to stay positive, and it helps you to bring love and light into the world. And you actually get to serve with a smile, you know. And so that's a huge thing. So I think that's the verses that God wanted me to share with you guys today is do everything in love, and do everything as you're doing it unto the Lord, which means giving your best effort for the day. And so I'm going to practice that today. Love you guys. I will talk to you tomorrow because I get to work tomorrow. And don't forget that I have a new YouTube channel, so please subscribe if you want. It's at Sanctuary of Love 2024. Or you can just look up Sanctuary of Love and you'll see my picture on YouTube. And I'm hoping to get 100 subscribers there so I can do lives there too. Okay, bye.